And we are back with another short. And actually, I'm lying. It's not a short. It's going to be a long-form video. This one here is about how to use the law of attraction. And I know it's a very popular subject. All kinds of people are, talking about it. It's all over, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of times, people will make something small and turn it into this big thing. Okay? And that's exactly the opposite of what it is. Because whether or not you believe you're manifesting or not, using the law of attraction to manifest your goals, you're constantly using it every single day, whether you're aware of it or not. So you can't not be using it, okay? You're using it 24/7, okay? You're probably even using it when you sleep in your dreams. Who knows? I'm joking about that. But anyways, the bottom line is that you're constantly manifesting. The law of attraction is in constant motion. So, for example, these people out there that are like pissed off all the time, they're constantly mad, you're going to attract more things in your life. The universe is going to create the circumstances, the quantum field, the universe, the frequencies are out there, how all that stuff works, that's a whole other story. But you don't need to know how electric works to turn on a light switch. It goes on. So the bottom line is, you are what you think. Okay, so if you're thinking about all these things that are causing these feelings and emotions, these are all chemicals being released in your brain. So as you're thinking, okay, as you're getting these emotions, the key to the law of attraction is feeling. You have to feel it, because these feelings emit frequencies that go out to the universe that will bring back what you want in the form of, if it's your goal or whatever. But even if you don't have a goal, and you're still using the law of attraction, even if you don't have any goals. If you're getting mad all the time, like I said earlier in this video, you're pissed off, you're going to attract scenarios, whether it's circumstances that is going to continue to get mad. You might stub your toe, you're going to get mad on the way out, your bag might split open of groceries or something, that's going to piss you off, you're going to run into other people that are mad, you're going to attract that, okay? Same thing is if you're very clumsy, you're a clumsy person, you're just prone to all this kind of shit happening, the universe starts attracting all that. Ever hear the people say, this guy's mad all the time, she's constantly tripping over things all the time. Then you get the happy people, okay? So I'm rambling on, it seems like I am, but I'm going somewhere with this. Normal people, well, not normal people, I was just going to say, people that are happy all the time. They attract circumstances that get them even more happy. Anything is funny to them, okay? Laughter, joy, some of the highest frequencies, okay? On the hierarchy scale, on Maslow's scale of frequencies, you can actually see that. Look it up, Google it. It's like a pyramid. It'll actually show you all the different emotions. Where like anger and jealousy is at the very bottom. Those are very low frequency. Where acceptance, gratitude, happiness, those are some of the highest frequencies that you're going to get to. So keep all this shit in mind, because it's happening whether you want it to or not. It's not going to stop. All right? So you have to police your thoughts. You have to keep, be aware. Self-awareness is very important. You're not going to have a situation where, your goals are just going to appear, or you're expecting to attract this thing, and then your whole mindset is fucked. You're going to attract the opposite of what you don't want. In fact, whatever your goal is, you're going to repel it. Okay? Because you're in the wrong feeling state. Okay? And you're too attached to it. Attachment. When things manifest quickly, I might be thinking of a number, and then I'll just be like, I'll forget about it. And then I'll start seeing that number anywhere. I'll think about something. So you have to really be able to separate yourself from whatever the goal is. But at the same time, still remember, you're constantly attracting these things. So that's the law of attraction. It doesn't get any easier than that. Police your thoughts, okay? Whatever your goal is, remove yourself from the goal, detach yourself from it. you're going to be attracting things a lot quicker. All right? These master manifestors out there, it's the law of attraction. You're using it 24/7. They make it sound like it's something special. So now you're going to start tuning into their channels and all this. You're going to start buying products. You don't need to do any of that stuff. You're manifesting nonstop. If you ever look at some of the millionaires and billionaires, multi-millionaires, look at Alex Hormozi, okay? He doesn't even have a daily routine, like his morning routine. He says, fuck the morning routine. He doesn't use law of attraction. Any of these guys, because you're constantly using law of attraction, he's using it. All right, if your goal is to be a millionaire and you're constantly taking action, that's part of the law of attraction. You have to actually do something. Don't think that you're going to desire something and try and manifest it and just sit there and wait, and you want to be a millionaire and you're going to sit there and wait for the check to come in the mailbox. I mean, probably 99,000 times out of 100,000 not going to happen. Okay, you actually have to put things in motion. Okay, the universe wants you to work. All right, life is going to reward you for taking action. You're always rewarded for taking action. You can't just sit on your ass and do nothing. But the law of attraction, I mean, you're using it anyways. And like I said, going back to all these multi-millionaires and billionaires, talk to them, they're not using the law. They'll say, like, I don't even use it. You know, I just seen something on Joe Rogan. He's talking about the law of attraction. It seems like he doesn't really have a full understanding of it, which there's nothing wrong with that. Joe Rogan is killing it. He's probably worth like $200 million. He's manifesting. All these people are manifesting 24/7, whether you realize it or not. Just have your goal, have a place to be, okay? Just like a ship that's going to sail. You're not going to have, if you don't have a destination, a map, somewhere to go, like a destination to get there, the ship is just going to drift aimlessly and blow wherever the current takes it, and that's it. The same thing with people in life. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't have a goal, all right? Even some people, some highly successful people, millionaires that say, well, I never really had goals, but you're working towards a purpose. You're working towards something. That's kind of a goal in itself. When you have goals, you're going to get there much quicker. So the law of attraction, what I do, and what everybody, like, I've studied this shit for years. And the bottom line is that you are what you think. All right, reprogram your subconscious mind. Get your mindset right. That's going to make you positive all the time. I used to be negative. I used to be depressed. All this stuff. I reprogrammed my subconscious mind over the last 5 years. I'm never depressed. It's almost impossible. Okay? I might have moments where, you know, if you want to equate depression to something, maybe I'll have moments where I'm feeling down for a little bit. You know, could be an hour maybe. My bounce back time is very quickly. And when you reprogram yourself, that's the key. Your bounce back time has to be very quick. Very quick. Get into an argument with a spouse or a significant other or a friend. Some people, they hold grudges like fucking years, months, years. That's insane. All right? You're not screwing them over. You're screwing yourself over. Because resentment is one of the lowest frequencies. When people don't forgive and they're resentful, that's the shit that causes heart attacks. That's the shit that causes cancer. All of that. All right? Like, just, if you want to forgive somebody, that's cool. You know, if somebody does me wrong, I'll forgive them, but I'm not going to associate with them anymore. All right? So that's been released. All right? You don't need to hold that in and have that anger and harbor it in your heart. That's terrible. You don't want to be doing that. So all these things interconnect with the law of attraction. Everything is connected. So the more positive you are, the goals that you have, you're constantly thinking about them, visualizing them, putting the action towards it, law of attraction is going to work in your favor. All right? These are universal laws. They cannot be dismissed. This is it. I mean, they're made, the universal laws are 1,000,000,000% infinitely real. That's it. They don't not work for some people. They work for everyone. All right? If you're complaining about some shit in your life, it ain't going right, You know, I used to point the finger at other people, you know, but when you point the finger at people, guess what? Look, you're pointing the finger at somebody. Look, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. You're the fucking moron, okay? Just like I was. You know, I was the moron. I didn't know shit before. You start learning this stuff and you start figuring out how things work. You start connecting the dots and you learn this shit, okay? And, you know, I talked about it in my last video. I did a short last night. It's going through a little bit of bullshit right now, but I'm not letting it bring me down. It's you know, it's pretty severe. You might have to find a new place and all this shit. Like I really want to deal with that. But you know what? Everybody goes through it, and it's how quickly you can bounce back from it. A little humor there. But anyways, you know, the bottom line is you need to police your thoughts, be aware of everything. I know this video is a little bit longer, but I really wanted to get this out there. You guys don't need to rack your brains out doing 1,000,000 hours of YouTube videos on law of attraction. I mean, I've been studying this shit for the last several years, at least 5 years, even longer. And this is the bottom line. This is a summary of it. All right, you guys are awesome. Have an awesome day.